Showtime, guys. Yes, sir. Here we go, boy. Yeah. Gun gossip, y'all. It is showtime. We got a special guest today. Y'all here? Yeah. Let me turn the volume up. I need a little bit of bass. Yeah. Okay, I see y'all coming in hot. Go ahead and share this feed, guys, if you don't mind. Go ahead and share the feed with a family and a friend, especially if they're in the 2A community. And even if they're not in the 2A community, send it over to them. All right, I see a couple of you guys coming in so far. Shaggy Rifleman, I see you out there, brother. Yeah. All right. Nathan, I see you out there, my boy. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick roll call, and then we're going to go ahead and get the show started. G23, we see you out there. We appreciate you coming through. Okay. Jason Ewing, Shanna Ewing, we see you out there. We appreciate you coming through. The Shaggy Rifleman is in the house, guys. We appreciate him coming through. Yeah. Who else is out here? And Nathan White, we see you out there also. We really appreciate you coming through. All right, guys. We're about to go ahead and get it started. And like I said, share that feed. Share that feed. Y'all know we usually cut up real early, but we got to cut it short because we have a special guest in the background. She's smiling, she's cheesing, and it's showtime, guys. I'm about to go ahead and pull her in. Bam! How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good. It is very, very good to see you, Miss Cook.
You as well. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, yes. And we do, guys. We have Anechoic here, high quality suppressor company. All right, that has come in the game, and I think they're going to be doing some great things. On the back end, I am an affiliate with these guys now, so they're going to share a lot of important information, educational information, and things that you may not know about suppressors, or AKA cans is what they call it, or you can call it a muffler because it's a history when it comes to that too, right? So I'm gonna go ahead real quick. Let me go to the comments section. See, I see a couple of comments popping up. Mr. Wiggins, we see you out there. We appreciate you coming through. Miss Cook, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people in the chat if you don't mind.
My name is Miranda Cook, so I'm the Director of Marketing for Anechoic. I've worked for Anechoic for almost a year and a half, and I've taken them, we're a late stage startup, so I've taken them from originally we used to be Alpha Silencer, so we ended up rebranding in March. So me and my team ended up rebranding them to be more on par with our competitors, and have started really trying to make a presence within this industry. We have a really great team and a lot of people who have a lot of previous firearm industry experience. So it's been a wild ride, but it's been awesome at the same time.
Okay, and I mean, I've seen you guys' website, and we're going to expound on that and touch on it because it is beautiful. Okay. Am I pronouncing it wrong? I said Anechoic.
No, Anechoic is correct.
Okay.
So our name used to be Alpha Silencer.
Uh-huh.
And we ended up rebranding in March. Alpha, the name was really just kind of overfilled in the space. And we really were looking at our competitors and really wanted to have a strong brand presence and kind of an ethos for our company. Additionally, our chamber that we have with our baffles is an Anechoic X baffle chamber system. And ironically, we actually can't call it that unless our name is actually Anechoic, because anechoic is actually a word in the dictionary.
Yeah, it is. And I looked, and it's funny you brought that up because I actually look it up. And so for those that don't know, like the actual definition or meaning of anechoic, It has a very interesting meaning. It means not having or producing echo sound absorbent, which I know people was very curious on, like, why is this name Anechoic? I think it's pretty dope.
Well, also our engineer, he comes from Lockheed and comes from a lot of a jet engine, um, like that kind of industry, and
Right.
so it really made sense to him. And then also there's actually something called the anechoic chamber, which people will do experiments in, which
Yep.
I've heard that people who have actually been in the anechoic chamber, it is like eerily quiet. You can even like hear your heartbeat and like the blood
Torque.
in your veins. Yeah. So once people actually start to learn about like what the name really means, they're like, oh, like I didn't think about that. That's actually really clever.
I thought it was cool as hell. When I heard Anechoic, I was like, that is dope. I love it. I love it. And I love everything you guys stand for because I've been doing some extensive research on you. Now, I do have some Q&A questions, pretty easy questions. Of course, the gang out there, I call them the gang, Tech Car and Gun Fanatics. And they're basically going to chime in every once in a while with questions I'll put on the screen. I'll read it to you. And if you feel comfortable answering the question, you can. If not, then we can move on. Okay.
Okay.
All right. As far as Anechoic, how did it start as a company?
So Anechoic is actually located in Hurricane, Utah, and it started about 4 years ago. It was a
Hmm.
late stage startup, and about a year and a half ago, I actually got brought on as a consultant. My previous experience is I was a consultant in industry for Canik, Century, Night Vision. I mean, that's to name a few of them. I had previously been the director of marketing at Primary Arms, and then I ended up coming to Alpha Silencer as a consultant, and then now full time. Our other person is digital marketing specialist. Dylan is from CZ. Our VP of sales is from Taxol. So they really started hiring a lot of the people from the industry. They can get them in the right doors, who know the right people to who to work with, who know, the audience and who the consumers really are, because I think that's one thing that happens is a lot of people seem to miss the mark initially. And that's where the rebrand really came along. So we started working with different photographers, videographers, um, started working on affiliate program. That's where we meet wonderful people like
Yes.
you.
Yes.
Additionally, we brought some people on that we've worked with in the past. So we're really starting to make our presence known, going to CanCon and Freedom Fest and different range events this year. So we're really starting to start gaining some traction. Um, I should mention that we really pride ourselves on being a premium titanium suppressor
Yes.
company. I know that, people are like, wow, look at our price point, but keep in mind, you're gaining a premium product that is lightweight, it's multi-caliber, it's magnum rated, it's full auto rated. Not only that, it's end user serviceable. So it's left hand reverse thread, square off the front cap, take out the baffles. You can clean them. So all that carbon buildup. And then they also come in compact or long variants,
Very good.
except for the 22. So the 22 is made out of aerospace aluminum.
Okay, very good, good. And then I'm going to show them just to give them a visual of how they look too once I go to your website, which I think is just beautifully made. You answered my next question, which was how long you've been in business. You said 4 years, so you knocked that out the park. That was perfect, Miss Cook. The next question here: what are the advantages of having a suppressor on your rifle or pistol? There are many different advantages of having that. Go ahead and explain that. I know what they are, but just for the people who may join on that don't know.
I think gas, recoil, also hearing protection. Those are one of the main things that people are looking for.
Hmm.
And then also it depends on what kind of application you're using. So let's say that people are using it for hunting. We target the Western hunter a lot. If they're packing stuff in their bag, then obviously every ounce counts. So they want to have something that's lightweight, but also
Yes.
a print leaves less of an imprint as well while they're hunting. So
Yeah, you're absolutely correct because one of my homeboys, Raheem, just bought a dead air can, and I held that can in my hand, not anticipating the weight to be so heavy. I was like, bro, this is like big, bro. Now, of course, I know there's pros and cons to that too,
yeah,
but just as far as me, I don't want anything really, really heavy on the end of my pistol or on the end of my rifle. That's just me. So I love the lightweight aspect of it. I think that's just ingenious.
Well, and additionally, they come in compact or full length variants, all
Yep.
except for 22. So either 9.1 ounces 11, or 11 ounces, 6.5 inches, or 8 inches. So
Mhm.
kind of choose what works for you in terms of your certain application that you're going to use it.
Okay, perfect. We do have a question out there. I'm gonna be jumping back and forth here. You're answering them perfect. Mr. Wiggins, very, very awesome supporter of the channel. He dropped something here. He said, "How do they compare to B&T?" And we're gonna touch on the competition in a few minutes, but I guess that specific one is what he's
I
asking.
mean, I think that ours compare really well to BNT, but I also realize that when I compare ours to other suppressor companies, it also depends on user preference, just
Right.
because everybody has their own preference. Like there's some people that are going to be a BNT or Dead Air or AAC or whatever diehard people. So I think it's just user preference, to be honest. But there are some compare and contrast videos out there, so I'd encourage you to actually look at them online. That way you can actually see them in actually at the
In
range.
real life, yeah. And I noticed on your website, you guys, and I'm gonna show them this, which I thought was ingenious. You have a comparison area
Mhm.
on the website, which I love.
Yes,
So
we
it,
have that table.
huh?
Yeah, we have that whole table.
That table is pretty neat. And so I'm gonna pull that up for him in a few minutes. So that should answer that question right there, Mr. Wiggins. Let's see. Nathan White said, "Are they hearing safe indoors?"
Yes.
Perfect. All right. Let's see here. As far as let's see. Okay. G23 dropped something. He said, "At Ivan, do they have dedicated 40 Smith and Wesson and 10 millimeter cans?"
So we have multi-caliber. So let me look up that specific question and then I'll get back to you.
Very good. Oh, and you know what's so funny, Miss Cook? Raheem, one of my best friends, he's actually in the feed, the one I was just talking about. So yeah, he was the one with the dead air can, and I see him out there. I see you out there, Raheem. So yeah, this is really, really good.
For the 10 millimeter, I would use the 45 can.
Okay.
And realize when I say they're multi-caliber, it's just like if it fits within that hole, if it's not bigger than that hole, then it will work. Keep in mind that also, like, if it's not specific to that actual caliber, though, then you're gonna get not as much hearing suppression.
Good. And I think that's very, very important to know because it's a couple that I'm looking at now. And I think I kind of drill down to what I want
Mhm.
to be able to give them a really good review on the channel. You know, the next question here I have for you. I got that one. Okay. Please explain your warranty, like to the chat, because I noticed you have a warranty. What does that entail?
So we have a limited lifetime warranty. Basically, we have certain heat range temperatures for the cans. So for the 22s, it's above 400. If you don't heat it above 400 degrees, and for the other cans, the titanium ones, don't heat them above 800 degrees, and we'll take care of you.
And they're still fully auto rated. I seen that.
Correct. They're full auto rated. And keep in mind, when we put these in terms of the full auto ratings, like the 50 rounds or 100 rounds,
Right.
that's according to that temperature. It doesn't mean we haven't had people, including ourselves, shoot them far more many rounds than that full auto. But we just, would rather be safe than sorry in terms of temperatures.
Yes, that totally makes sense. Have you ever had or heard of any experiences with the cans where they may have ran them a little bit too hard and then it starts to have that deformation with the with the cans?
No, we luckily haven't had any issues with them. And we've actually shot them a lot and brought them a lot to a lot of demo days and then range events and stuff like that. I think our VP of sales has like over 8,000 rounds shot in one of our cans.
Oh, that is awesome. And so the 22, you have the 22 cans, 22 LR cans, they're made out of a different substance, different material than the aluminum ones, correct?
So the 22 is aerospace aluminum, and then all the other suppressors is titanium. So it's grade 5 titanium.
Nice. Very good. All right, guys. If you guys have questions, you better let them start rolling out here. I have some more questions I'm gonna go over, but I'm gonna go back and forth. So if you have something on your mind, just drop it in the section, and she will answer them for you. Let's see here. Okay. What are the benefits of having like a titanium can?
It's more heat resistant, it's more corrosion resistant, it's lightweight. I think those are the main benefits.
Okay, awesome. And how have those been tested?
Our engineer has tested them extensively in addition to our sales team has as well.
Nice.
Our,
Jay,
like I said, our engineer comes from the engineering background in terms of like the aerospace industry. And so he has quite a bit of experience testing things.
very good. JST Hobbies, we see you out there, man. We appreciate you coming over to the channel. All right. Let's see. You are floating through these things. I should have had more questions. You are going. Let's see. The next one here. Um, let's go ahead. I'm gonna pull up your website just to show them how clean and magnificent it actually looks, and then I'm gonna go over a couple of things in there. I think they're gonna be very, very interested, and I like to say that the year 2024 into 2025 is the year of the can. This is something that I'm noticing.
Yeah, well, it is for sure because the reality is now the ATF wait times are significantly less for individuals.
Hmm.
Obviously, trust takes a lot longer than individuals, but still, I mean, for me, for an individual, I think it was like 5 or 6 days.
Hmm.
Only that in 2020, 2021 during COVID and pandemic and a lot of stuff, we ended up acquiring about 8 million new gun owners, and about
Wow.
40% of them are women. And so I think it's targeting new gun owners. And I think additionally, I think a lot of people have an apprehension about buying them, or they think that it's really a complicated process.
Right.
I think that it's up to the manufacturers, including ourselves, to educate them that it's not as complicated and that it's not as scary. Um,
And I think they're nervous because, like back in the day, remember the turnaround times was outrageous. I mean, some people
yeah.
had to wait 8, 9, 10 months, and then if they followed up under a trust, right, it took
Mhm,
even longer to do it.
mhm.
Now the turnaround times are a lot faster. Correct?
Yeah, so individuals, I have heard from people like 3, 4, 5, 6 days, sometimes a couple weeks. For me, it was 5 or 6 days. For trust, it's still longer. I think it's months, but
Right.
it's still significantly shorter than it ever was.
Awesome. All right, I'm gonna go to the next question here. Let's see here. G23 dropped something. He said, "How often do they need to be cleaned, and any specific steps for cleaning?"
They need to be cleaned every 2,000 rounds, and then the specific steps just basically unscrew, take off the front cap. The baffles and the blast chamber will come right out, like literally slide right out, and you just put them in any solvent that's safe.
Clean cleans, yeah. Okay, and as far as a baffle, go ahead and define baffle because it may be some out there that don't know the definition of what the baffle is in a can.
So the baffles basically theirs are shaped. They're shaped to end up like I'm trying to think of how to explain it. Um, they
Honey,
end up moving the sound waves around.
right. Okay. All right.
Layman's,
No, go ahead, Miss Cook.
I said in layman's terms.
All right, awesome. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what they're saying. Oh, Mr. Wiggins dropped something else. He said, wait a minute, did I skip? Oh, I did skip. Raheem said something. He said, what type of break-in period is there for the titanium suppressors? I don't think there's a break-in period, is it?
Mm-mm. No, not really.
Yeah. Let's see. Go down to Mr. Wiggins. He says, "Does she think suppressors will be removed from the NFA?" Good question. I
We,
have heard some thoughts of that
we
coming.
so hope. I really hope so. Honestly, I think that ASA and Gun Owners America and a lot of people are working towards that for our rights to do so, and I really, really hope so. So we'll see.
Okay, Mr. Wiggins said, "Do they make wipes?" Interesting.
We do not make wipes.
All right, she is nailing these things, guys. I like Miss Cook. Let's see. G23 said, "What is the warranty for baffle strikes?"
I would say just call us and we'll solve any problem that you have. I don't. We're willing to. We haven't had any baffle strikes. But
Up under the pretense of warranty, right?
yeah.
Okay. All right, awesome. All right, guys, if you have some more questions, drop them. We're going to go ahead real quick and look at this amazing website. I mean, it's just whoever did their website did some really good work. I'm going to tell you that now. Here's the website. Here you can go to just type in what is the website? It's Anechoic just by itself, right? They can Google it.
asilencer.com.
Okay, there we go, guys. And right here is the introduction area of their website. If you scroll down, it shows you the anechoic lineup. Okay, they have pretty much many different, a plethora of different calibers that are compatible with your guns and things like that. Pistols that may look like SBRs, you know how that goes. And then also just a regular handheld pistol and also rifles. I mean, you have it all right here. If you click on any one of these, it'll give you detailed information thereof. Also, the standard calibers that we're looking at here, guys, that a lot of people shoot is 22 LR, 9mm, 223, and 5.56. So I'm not going to go over all of these. I'm just going to basically click to some of the most known used, right? Calibers and things of that nature. So I'm gonna go ahead right here. So if you scroll down, let me go back up.
Well, and keep in mind that our suppressors are or they're hub compatible.
They're,
So
they're what?
they're hub compatible.
Okay.
So they do come with DTAs, but if people want to use like a data chemo or a brick lock or something like that, they can do that as well.
Awesome. Okay, and here goes one of the. I just want to click on one of the main one, guys. And what's beautiful about these cans? I mean, these cans look beautiful. Cerakoted, correct, Miss Cook?
They are Cerakoted, so they come in black, FDE, OD green, or they also come in raw titanium. So some people like the raw titanium, because they either want to Cerakote it to a different color or whatever color that they have choice, or also when it heats up, it leaves a different pattern. Everyone just has a unique pattern, so some people really like that.
Yeah, these things look so freaking good. I mean, look at that. That's the flat dark earth right there. You got the olive. It's called olive drab. It looks like raw titanium, and then you have the graphite black, which I like this a lot. Scrolling down to the bottom as far as compatibility. Now, so just say for instance, right? Not this one. This is not the one that I wanted. Let me go back. Boom. That's the two. It's this one. All right, because that one is for pistol. This one is for rifle. So the Anechoic 223L, right?
Mhm.
This one right here, what would be the caliber compatibility? I know you said earlier, as long as it can fit through that hole. So would this one typically fit? It says a 223 556.
So 223, 556, 22 Hornet, 220 Swift, and 224 Valkyrie.
Okay, would 9mm be able to work with this?
I don't think so.
Okay, and what about 22 LR on this one?
You can do 22 rimfire.
Rimfire. Yep. Okay, that is rimfire. Okay. All right. Awesome. Let's see here. Scroll down to the bottom. This, what I was talking about earlier, guys, is basically the anechoic competitors. I think somebody mentioned BNT in that area. So right here, it actually goes over some of the heavy hitters in the game as far as suppressors and cans, and it gives you a comparison chart right here, what she was telling us about. Tell us a little bit more about this chart.
We really wanted to do this chart just because we really didn't feel like a lot of people will get questions in customer service of like, oh, well, how does your can compare to, so and so's? And so we really wanted to give our customers, okay, so you can see all of our products, and additionally, you can see what our consumers do. The unfortunate thing is sometimes manufacturers don't list their sound reduction levels. But we also wanted them to like be able to compare lengths, diameters, weights, everything like that, as opposed to having to go to various different websites.
Okay, awesome. Yep, and that's the chart right there, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and see what kind of questions they have here. JST underscore hobbies. He said, "How well do they regulate heat?" That
They do,
goes back to what you mentioned earlier.
they do regulate heat. They heat up a little faster, but titanium actually does cool faster.
Yes, and to bring up what she's talking about, guys, here it is right here, right? So they're not hiding anything. and I've highlighted it, and I'm gonna blow it up a little bit bigger so you can see it. So it basically says, attention, the Anechoic X223L is full auto rated to 50 rounds, 5.56/223, rapid fire rated to 15 rounds, and then it says .220 Swift and other very fast 22 caliber rifles. Rifles are rated with standard rifle barrel lengths. Round counts must be reduced for shorter barrels and higher powered rounds. And here it is right here. Do not exceed 800 degrees Fahrenheit maximum bullet diameter. Let me go back. Diameter for the Anechoic X223L is 0.224 inches.
Yeah.
So it basically summons that up, correct?
Yep.
That's it right there. All right, let's see here. Let me go back to my comments. Oh, they're saying how much they like them. Mr. Wiggins dropped something. Mr. Wiggins said, "Love that raw." Hey, that raw titanium is clean, bro.
Well, not only that, like the thing that's so cool about it is just when it heats up, it's like the pattern that's going to be on your suppressor is going to be not like anybody else's.
Right.
That's the thing that's so cool about it. And then if you get tired of it, you can just Cerakote over it.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. That is sweet. Okay, and then as I said before, come on, shrink down. As I said before, you guys carry the pistol cans or suppressors, and also the rifles. Also,
and we do make 30 cal cans, by the way.
Okay, awesome. Let's see. Let me go back down. Let's see, Ivan. Let me go to Mr. Wiggins. Mr. Wiggins said, Ivan. No, he said, I think they are priced aggressively for what you are getting. That's what he said. Let's see.
Yeah, I think that we did like a lot of research in terms of like our competitors' pricing and really trying to come in at offering a premium product, but on par with our competitors' pricing as well.
Yeah, and this is a gun snob that you're talking to. So this guy is like loaded. He is the man.
Our baffles are machined with an 8-axis CNC, so
yeah,
like, they're pretty our engineers pretty meticulous about this.
Nice.
That our engineers also are CEO. So
nice. All right. Mr. Wiggins said, Ivan, will you have a link to purchase? Absolutely. So I accepted their affiliateship tonight. We're gonna get the link. I'm gonna get the links together for you guys. I'm probably gonna have it done tonight because I'm off work tomorrow. I told y'all I cut back a little bit on my main job to focus more on this. So I'm gonna get the links out to you guys. Now, as far as the discount codes for them, how would that work?
So we're looking at doing a coupon code for consumers. So we would just give you a coupon code that you could offer to people listening, and then they can go on our website and enter the coupon code and get whatever discount off that we end up deciding upon.
Awesome. All right, I'm up here smiling and cheesing. I'm loving this right now. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let me read. I'm speed reading now. Let's see. Titanium can. Okay. Okay, I guess I can ask this question right here. No, you answered that. You hitting all this stuff. Let's see. Oh, go ahead and please explain the process on how to get a suppressor. And I know that it's contingent upon each different state, but for the gun-free states, what would that process look like?
So basically what you'll do is you'll go on our website, or if you want to go to your dealer, you can go to certain dealers. If you want to go to a dealer, you can go on our website, and we have a dealer locator on our website. You can find a stocking dealer near you, and then you purchase the suppressor, and then you will end up having to fill out paperwork with a lot of times people will do silencer shops, so the silencer shop kiosks.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, you'll have to end up creating a whole entire profile. You'll end up having to do your fingerprints. They'll end up having to do a background check on you. You'll have to wait, and then you'll have to come back within whatever amount of time that it takes for you.
Right. And I noticed like at where I go for my FFL, basically you have to pay $50 for your fingerprints. And then it's the $200 tax stamp here in the state of Tennessee. And one thing that I found out, because I'm new to this, so I'm actually learning through this whole process so I can become an expert, with this whole thing. But I was thinking that you could pay $200 tax stamp and get two, suppressors at the same time. No.
No, and then keep in mind is like if you're going to end up putting something in a trust,
Excuse
um,
me.
it's going to take like I'm trying to think of how to explain this. If something's an individual, you can end up being putting it in the trust. But keep in mind, if you don't put it in the trust right away, if it's an individual and then you roll it into the trust, you're going to end up having to pay the $200 again.
Wow.
Yeah. And then also what I would say is for transfer fees, I would encourage people call around and get
Yes.
everybody has different transfer fees. I mean,
Yes.
some people I don't live in Utah, I live in Colorado actually, but there are some dealers they want to charge $200 just for a transfer on top of the $200 tax stamp.
Yeah.
Whereas then there are others where it's like 75 to 100. I mean, it just depends on your state and area.
Hmm.
I mean, I would encourage you to shop around.
So let's play because you're a little spicy and I like it. What about dead air? Go ahead. Shoot your shot at dead air. What's going on? Competition time.
I think that dead air has a good. I mean, I'm gonna say this about dead air.
They've been having some mess ups.
I've
They've
heard,
been having some mess ups.
yeah, I've heard that they've had some mess ups. So I know that that's like going through the grapevine. But I will say, from a marketing person, I really do like their branding, and I
Awesome.
really liked their branding. As long as I've been in this industry, but I think that's an unfortunate thing in this industry is, you know, shit happens and the industry it's so hard sometimes because we're not the most forgiving.
Right.
Um so I mean, I haven't had one-on-one a lot of one-on-one experience specifically with their cans a whole lot. But
Hmm.
I well, let's just put it this way. What you said to me came of no shock. I've heard like people talking.
Yeah, they talk, and they in the 2A community, they really, really talk. And what's dangerous is it can be detrimental to business now these days
Well,
because of the internet and how fast information travels. Right.
yeah. I mean, yeah, like I said, I've been in the industry for 10 years. So, I mean, I just know that, you have to put your money where your mouth is.
You ain't lying. You can say that again. That is awesome. Guys, you better make it cook. You better make it cook for Miss Cook right now. Get them questions together. We running up time. Y'all know we got to get off exactly tonight. I would love to stay over because I don't have to go to work, but I don't know. I might play with y'all a little bit. Maybe. We'll see. My birthday coming up. Wednesday, we having another Gun Gossip 2 guys. So stay tuned because I'm partying on that day with y'all. But let's go to the next question here. Hey, you answered that one too. Let's have a second. Okay. All right. This is a good one. I thought this was pretty interesting that I came up with. Are you guys going to develop and create your version of the chemo mount adapter? I think that's going to be like awesome if you can. And I don't know if they have it proprietary, if Dead Air has that chemo mount proprietary.
Probably do, and maybe. So we do have our direct thread adapters that come with our suppressors
Hmm.
currently. So we do have that. It's something that's been in the talk and that we've been talking about, but to be honest, more of the focus currently has been on we just ended up making some caliber specific front caps.
Okay.
That's
So
what
the
I'm focusing
so
on.
the adapters you have, are they compatible? Are they like equivalent to a chemo mount or no?
They're 1 and 3. It's by I think it's 24. So they will go into a threaded barrel, or you can use a brick lock too, or you can use those. You can use these with chemo as well. So what
Okay.
you're gonna do?
Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I thought that would be pretty cool because I was looking around and I
You should
got go ahead.
go to the direct thread adapter page. So go to shop and then go to accessories.
Okay, shop. I'm a
And
little slow now. I'm a man now. I'm a man. Go to shop, then go to accessories.
and then go to mounts and adapters. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Let me go back. Shop, mounts and adapters. Okay, I'm there.
And go to the Anechoic thread adapters.
Right there. There it is. There it
So
is.
yeah, you can choose it based on the thread pitch that you want for your farm.
I see. But this is a direct thread, right?
Yeah.
Where it directly threads in. I'm talking about something like a muzzle device, like on my
Yeah, I know
jackal.
what you're talking about. No, we're not thinking about doing that as of yet.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's that one right there. If you did that, you guys get into it. I don't know if it'll be messing up, like trademarks or copyright infringement or whatever you call it. But if you put a little twist on yours, make it a little different and then roll them out, I think that'll be a big deal because people need those extra little accessories sometimes. Like that jackal, I'm gonna need it. And so I'm gonna have to get their chemo adapter just so
Yeah.
I can do, the reviews on this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right, there you go. Some more information right there, guys. Let's see here. Okay, Nathan has a couple of questions right here. Let's see. I'm just chilling. Oh, Nathan said that is a good looking can. Let's see. Nathan also said, do they vent out the front?
So yes. So we have the caps that come standard with our suppressors do have the vents. But additionally, now we just started offering caliber specific front caps that do not have the vents. So you have the option of either choice.
Nice. All right, all right. Go ahead, get them questions together, guys. Let's see. Joe VQ. Let's see. Oh, they're talking. Okay, Joe. I'm surprised Joe VQ don't have questions. We call him the scientist here. Yeah.
Oh,
So when you see the name Joe VQ, I'm surprised he not nailing it. You probably answer every question so well that he hasn't been able to. He hasn't dropped any questions hardly. So we'll see. All right. Let's see here. No, okay. Let's go to the next one here. Um, uh, as far as all the questions that I went over and things of that nature, is there anything that you want to verbalize to the chat that I may have missed? As far as some of the questions, something that I guess a couple of things that you may want to stand out and talk about that really puts you guys up there as far as premium quality and the pinnacle of this can game.
I think the thing that really sets us apart from our competitors is we're not the lightest, we're not the quietest, we're not the only user serviceable, we're not the only multi-caliber, we're not the only hub compatible. But then when you put all of those things together, aspects together, in terms of ultralight, whisper quiet, and user serviceable, multi-caliber, universal mounting system, on top of that, with the engineering that really goes into the product. Like I said before, we have our engineer and our CEO comes from the aerospace industry. He has a lot of experience with jet inlet ducts and also has come up with a phenomenal design. And I know that we haven't um, been on a ton of podcasts and stuff like that. So I'm really grateful that we have the opportunity to start getting our name out there because I think we have a great product. And I think the more and more that people hear about us and start testing our product, they're going to realize that.
And I think you have a great product, and I haven't got my hands on it yet, but that's going to come to fruition, of course. And I'm going to do a good review. I always do good reviews on my channel. I like to really dive in deep and show the product, show how it functions. I like to do tabletop reviews too, so they can see it up close and personal
Yeah,
about what's going on, whether that be the baffles, how it may unscrew. I'm going to weigh it. I'm going to do a lot of things on this review, which is going to be very, very good.
yeah, definitely.
Christine dropped something for you. It's one of my sisters on the channel right here. And she said, what stores carry your products? I don't buy online.
So if you go to our website, if you go to the dealer locator, you can just enter your zip code and then it will let you know the dealers that are in your area.
Awesome. And I just went ahead for you, Christine. I just went ahead and I dropped their website in the link right there. So you can go ahead and go there. I would highly advise if you're going to purchase something, wait for me to drop the link. And then I'm going to go ahead and drop the link so you can go through that conduit and shop away, and things of that nature. So I think that'll be a really, really good thing. She said, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. As far as price, right? In
Mhm.
this day and age, due to inflation, you
Due to
can't even,
life.
huh?
I said due to life.
Yeah, you go to the freaking store, you buy a damn tomato.
Yeah.
Tomatoes used to be 25 cents. Now they want, I'm just exaggerating, but they want $3 or $4 for a damn tomato now.
No.
Like, so as far as price, how would you uh how would you where would you say you guys sit in the industry as far as price? I mean, compared to B&T, compared to Dead Air and some of the other ones, where do you guys sit?
I think we come in at a competitive price. I don't think that we're too high, but I also don't think we're too low.
Hmm.
I think the reality is you're going to pay for what you get.
That's right.
And I mean, we're selling a product that not only that, it's end user serviceable, so you can clean it yourself. And so it's not like you're still getting that carbon and all that stuff in it. And it's premium metal, grade 5 STA's titanium.
Hmm.
So I think we came in aggressively at the price. Like I think we're pretty good at the price.
Very good. Okay, let's see here. Well, you ran through all this. You ran through this pretty quick. I was trying to slow it down on you, but you was nailing them out the park, honestly.
Sorry.
Any more question, guys? Let me know. Drop them in right now and let it cook. Let's see. I have one more down at the bottom. I can't think of anything else. I think you pretty much hit everything out there. The return policy. How does that work?
Um,
If someone is dissatisfied.
we actually haven't ever had anybody be dissatisfied. We would just ask them to send it back and ask them what the problem is. I think it just depends on a case by case basis. As long as you didn't like abuse the can.
Exactly, because you're gonna have them shady people
Yeah,
out
if
there.
you notice in our warranty, it's like, don't abuse your can.
Right.
And then come back and cry wolf.
Yeah, people will do that crap too. It's
I know.
unfortunate, but they will. Nathan White just dropped something. He has a question for you. He said, "What is your favorite?"
My favorite is probably the 30L, honestly.
It's which one?
The
I'm gonna
uh,
pull it up.
the 30L.
Rifle can.
Yeah, but I like more like long range precision type of shooting.
Is it the 30L or the 30?
30L.
This is the one she likes, Nathan. Right here. That's it. What color?
Black.
That's it. Oh, graphite black, and then they have that raw titanium.
Yeah.
I think that's the color I'm gonna go with. I like to be a little, out there. I like that color a lot. So that color is pretty awesome. Now, do these colors spread across each individual can, or some cans may not have this color lineup?
So all of them are offered in those colors. The only one that's not offered, obviously, in a raw color is the 22.
Got it. Okay. All
But I
right.
know a lot of people are like really shocked that we have FDE and OD green because they're like, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that FDE is clean. I watched this guy online. His name is Citizen 2A Citizen. Pretty cool guy, man. I like him. I met him in the very beginning on the channel. He was chiming in on my channel. I met him, and ever since then, I kind of been just like watching his content every once in a while. And I
Mhm.
noticed he likes the FDE theme. He really likes that theme. So to have that can on the end that actually matches, yeah, we petty like that, Miss Cook.
I know. I totally get it because there are some people that are like, oh, I have this gun and it's just been sitting here and it's been waiting and they like get all excited. So it's cute.
They love it. And to be honest with you, I never thought that I would even be researching or into cans. Now, this is going to throw you off a little bit. I don't like pistol cans, period. I just don't. I feel like they are cumbersome, too big on the end. Like it just, I don't know. It does something for me. Everybody like, man, you crazy. You need it. No, it's just one of those things for me. I'm more of a rifle can type guy.
Mhm.
You have a lot of people out there that like the cans and the suppressors for pistols, and some that like them for rifles.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
um,
when you put like the 22 on, like a shorter firearm, like a handgun, it's like,
crazy quiet.
it's stupid. It feels almost like a toy.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And then I'm sure if you change the ammo up on it,
Mhm.
and throw subsonic
It's fun.
ammo, and it makes it even more movie quiet.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that we should really focus on to talk on too. Is I think a lot of people have the kind of there's this misnomer that suppressors, you're gonna get like that Hollywood quiet,
Right.
and that it's like, oh well, it's so loud, and it's like, well, you should hear it when it doesn't have that big can on it.
Right. Exactly. And let's see. Christine White dropped something else. She said, "How well does it work with electronic ear protection?"
It works very well. So I will even go as far to say as so we attended CanCon in Arizona. It's held by Recoil. Um, I think it was in April, and it was a fully suppressed event, and hearing protection was not required. So we didn't wear hearing,
Wow.
and was yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
That is crazy. Okay, let's see. G23, he dropped something. He said pistol cans are good for home defense. Absolutely. Yeah, that way you don't blow your eardrums out. Seriously.
Well, and I think that like a lot of people go into it going, "Oh, cans are so bad because like what are people using them for?" And
Right.
they think that it's, all these bad things and people just want them because they don't make noise. And it's like, no, well, people would like to protect their hearing. That's like a
Absolutely.
thing. And a lot of people, especially that use firearms frequently, can experience hearing loss.
Exactly. And to me, that gives even more reason on why they shouldn't be charging the freaking $200. Like,
Yeah.
seriously,
Yes. Oh, yeah. I know.
it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. If this is an advantage, a benefit of, preserving your hearing and the decimals in your ear, like,
Hmm.
why would a person look down at that? I think they be thinking, oh, I need a can. Let me get off of some trees and knock somebody off.
Yeah.
That's what comes in people's minds,
Because you're going to be like doing some, not good stuff.
It's so crazy what people think now these days, I swear. JST Hobbies, I really, really appreciate you, brother. I'm about to post yours in a few minutes. I'm going to read some more of these comments. Let's see. Okay, Raheem said that. Let's see. Christine said, I have ear from the military, so I have to be careful. I guess, ear damage, from the military.
I mean, we work with plenty of people that from in law enforcement and military that have hearing loss and hearing damage, and they really prefer to work with our cans just because of that very issue.
Nice. Nathan White, he dropped something. He said that I guess he was talking to someone else, but he said that is what I've been thinking about G23 for my FNX Tactical 45. So maybe considering a can for that. That'll
Yeah.
be super dope. JST hobbies _1. We appreciate you doing that today, brother. I swear.
I
This is
like the titanium 800 degrees. Yeah, it's like red hot.
And you know what's interesting, guys? Is you just got to stay tuned. Stay tuned for the review. I don't have any fully auto, so I'm not going to be able to just butcher this thing like crazy, but I will be able to give you guys a thorough review to show you what's going on and things of that nature. A lot of times, people online, say for instance, if they're dissatisfied with the company or they don't like them, they try to make companies look bad a lot of times. And I like to do good reviews that are fair and things of that.
Yeah, of course.
You know, let's see, G23. Let's see, truly. Okay, G23 said, truly in a self defense situation, you will have tunnel vision and won't hear anything. Shit, damn ears be ringing like crazy. But
Like you've got jokes.
no, that ring, boy. I had that AK-47 go off and without ear protection one time. The person didn't alert me and let me know. And also a AR-15. And when I tell you, and I was outside and that thing rung my ears, I was like, oh my God. Huh?
I said, "Oh, I'm sure."
Pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah, I have no doubt.
All right. And I don't know. I think you pretty much ran through, what it is. Any, like, say for instance, if a person bundles, are you guys thinking about eventually doing any type of bundle deals? Uh 3 cans for the price of whatever, or anything attractive like that, or coming down in the future, or no?
I wouldn't say that we are opposed to it. That's something that we're starting to look into different strategies and stuff like that as time evolves. I would say that our main focus as of recent has been more of kind of the rebranding and entering the market. So now that we've gotten all of that kind of out of the way, we can focus more on that higher level strategy stuff.
Nice. Okay, and Nathan, he dropped something else here. He said it's way different inside than outside. Absolutely, because when you're in the inside, it is terrible shooting a rifle. Like
Mhm.
literally, I have to double my hearing up inside, opposed to outside. That's why I like to shoot outside more than I do, and that's another reason, right, Miss Cook,
Mhm.
to get a suppressor.
Mhm.
But if you're shooting indoors, it's going to make life a little bit easier for you. And not only you, the person standing next to you. How many times have you had that happen where you went into a range, somebody came in with something that was barking like crazy?
Yeah, I've had it where I've gone into a range or like, you're like scrambling to put on your hearing protection.
Man.
My ears are killing me. I can't. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets pretty annoying and pretty crazy. And it's nuts. And in gun ranges, it's really, really nuts. And again, that's why I go outside, I shoot, I enjoy myself. You know, if a mistake does happen, and say for instance, somebody didn't notify me that they were about to shoot, it's less intense on my ears, but it's still intense if it's a high caliber weapon, from what I found out. Pistols are not that bad when you have your hearing protection all, but man, those AKs and those AR-15s are something else.
Yeah, or if you're gonna do like 300 blackout or something like that.
Yeah, that 300 blackout really barks, especially if it has a shorter barrel on it too.
Yeah.
So it's pretty, and that's what a lot of people like now these days. They like those shorter type pistols and stuff like that too. Book bag worthy.
Well, and that's why also with the cans we offer just the variants too, is just because people do like, do longer cans or like shorter cans.
Right now, I do have a question too. As far as since you brought that up, the shorter cans, is that ideal for a rifle? Like, are they compatible? Does that
Yeah,
still?
yes, they're compatible with the rifle. It's all about preference at that point and all about sound reduction. It's basically one extra baffle. So it's a 3 to 5 decimal rating difference.
Hmm. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Okay, all
Well, I
right.
know, like a lot of times for certain people, like in precision rifle shooting or in hunting or something like that, they want that longer can.
Right, right. I think I'm more attracted to the longer can.
Hmm.
I think that's going to be ideal and pretty awesome um, for the channel. I think they're gonna love it. I don't think. I know they're gonna love it because they just love the channel, which is outstanding. So, yeah. So we're gonna have this going, guys. If you have any questions, you better go ahead and drop them now. We got about 4 to 5 minutes before the show ends. Let me know if you have any questions at all, so she can go ahead and answer them for you. Um, Anything else you would like to share?
Um, I would just encourage people to go check out our website, go check us out on social, and also go look at just different influencers and different reviewers and different writers' reviews. Get for different people's perspectives.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. And I usually don't do that because I'm a content creator. I like to be original with my content. So I
Hmm.
usually don't even scan through. I'll just do my review without looking. But I was like, you know what? I need to learn a little bit more about these things. So I just kind of skipped around and saw some people channels and things of that nature. Now, as far as the way my mind goes, I feel like they was slipping on a couple of things in the videos that I'm going to incorporate in mine, which I think is going to be outstanding. I think you
Oh,
guys are going to be
now I'm
highly
really
impressed.
excited.
Huh?
I said, now I'm really excited.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make it happen, guys. Okay, we have a couple more. They bringing in the questions. We have a couple of more, and then we're gonna wrap it up, guys. Let's see, Mr. Wiggins, the man of the hour. He says she crushed it, and so yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the man you want to impress. I tell you that now. Uh, yeah, that's really good. Let's see. Christine dropped something here. She said, "What does your company do for the military?" Oh, good question. That's a good one. What does your company do for military and community?
So, in terms of the military, I know that we do have a military discount, and then also we do work with military and law enforcement. Um, I don't think that we don't have anything directly related that I can like actually reference at the current moment, but I know that like law enforcement and military are really important to us. Um,
Anything coming in the future, you think?
we'll see. We're working on a couple things. I don't want to talk about them just yet.
Spill the beans, Miss Cook. You on gun gossip.
I'll tell you.
All
No,
right.
um, I helped look. I helped launch the law enforcement division at Primary Arms with OSK Cumberland, and so I have a lot of experience and knowledge in terms of um, that specific sector. So we definitely are looking into that, and we have been talking to military and law enforcement additionally too, and kind of like what their needs are and what they're looking for.
Very good. All right. Let's see. JST Hobbies dropped something. He said, I'm getting one for sure. Awesome, bro. And I'll
Really?
have those links ready for you. Let's see. Christine, she dropped something again. She said, I will be on the lookout to get one soon. Yeah. Listen, if that impressed her, because Christine is, she's one of the ones. I tell you that right now. And I love when females come in the game and they're shooting and
Yeah.
things of that nature. You're seeing more of that happening.
Yeah, that's great. I think that we need a lot more women to join and get into the industry.
I agree. Let's see. Nathan White dropped something else. He said, "Do you know how?" He said, "Do you know about how much gas comes back to the shooter?" Interesting.
Yeah, there's not a lot of gas in your face, but I get what he's saying. No, you're not eating gas basically as you're shooting it.
Yeah, and I guess it all depends on different factors too. I mean, you have to add in the fact that if it's dirty ammo, you're probably going to get a little bit more. Or, as I was saying before, if you use a chemo mount or another attachment on there, that's probably gonna be somewhat of a more of an issue when it comes to a little bit more gas coming out, possibly, I would think.
Well, we also use the brake lock, M lock, so similar idea to the chemo. And we don't have really much issue with gas in our face.
Very good. Awesome. Okay, and what would you suggest? And then we're gonna wrap it up after this one, guys. Any questions? You better make it quick, guys. What would you suggest as far as an avid shooter, someone that is the real deal, Holyfield, going out there? They are completely a gun snob, right? And gun snob defined, I'm pretty sure you know what it is, but they're your high caliber, big money, big bag spender. What would you suggest for them that will cover most of the calibers, right? What would you suggest for them to get from your website?
I would probably say the 30L or say the 35, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Because in terms of the 35, you're end up getting 9mm, 223, 556, 762, 338 mag, 338 Lapua. And then in terms of the 30, you're getting 556, 65 Creedmoor, 7mm. I mean, we have all the spec sheets on our website.
Mm-hmm.
So both of those cover quite a bit of calibers. So I think that would kind of cover somebody.
Awesome. And the one that I have on the stage, I mean, on the screen was one of the ones that you were referencing, correct?
Yeah, that's one of our most popular ones too.
Awesome. All right, let's see. We have more questions sliding in. Perfect. Perfect timing, guys. Let's see. G23, very special person on my channel. He said, do they have a cam for the 50 BMG big boy shit or 416?
Let me look. I do not know. Let me get back to him on that.
Very good. Very good. She's going to get back to you on that, brother. There go some of the colors. I mean, these things are just, they're beautiful, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, let's see. Mr. Wiggins dropped something else. He said in that raw titanium, she just read my mind. He said, Wiggins said, that's what I was looking at. JST underscore hobbies one. He said, are they recoil friendly?
Yeah.
More than others. More than others.
I think that they're really recoil friendly. And I say this especially, so I'm 4'11. I'm not big.
Perfect size. Perfect.
So like that recoil, like I can't really feel it as much when I'm shooting. So, and for me, that's really, really critical.
Awesome. Okay. Do you usually typically shoot with pistols or rifles?
Both. to be honest.
Okay. Okay. That's awesome. That's good. All right. Okay, guys. So this was very fun. It is 8:59 our time. Y'all know I'm never on time. I ain't gonna even lie, Miss Cook. That's just me. I was born late. My mother was in labor with me forever, and I see why. I don't know why I can't get it right, Miss Cook. I try my hardest. I swear I do. Um, Questions, guys. Any other questions going forward? If you have them, inbox me on Instagram. You know what it is I'm not from this planet. On Instagram, you'll see it. 777 is a logo. Let us know what's going on with that. Again, as far as the purchase. So if you would like to purchase any of the suppressors, then you can look in the community section and you will see a link that will direct you to my campsite page, because you know how funny YouTube is about these things, guys, and I try to stay in compliance when it comes to this stuff. So it'll send you over to my campsite page. You'll see a direct link where you will be able to shop around, do certain things like that. If you have any questions, just drop it in the comment section for me and I'll answer them. And again, Miss Cook is working on a discount code for you guys, and most likely it'll be a discount code default that she'll send over to me that you have to put in a specific section on when you're paying it out, or I may be able to customize that. Is that how that works? Or
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so I'll pick a real cool one for you guys. G23 said, "Stay strapped or get clapped." That's it. I really, really appreciate you, Miss Cook, for coming over to the show. This really, really made my day. I mean, it was just awesome. I think it's going to be a long-lasting relationship, and I'm excited. I'm excited to get these products in my hands so I can test them out, and then do some great reviews too. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually email you tomorrow and then let you know. I think I came to a determination on which two I want to go with. So,
Oh, I'm excited. Can't wait.
all right. All right. We're going, huh?
I said, well, thank you.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much for coming over. We like to crank it up a little bit, Miss Cook. So we're going to let the music play out here. Go ahead and tell them anything, Miss Cook. Close us out real quick, if you don't mind.
Well, thank you, everybody, for coming. I really appreciate you listening to us. And I hope you visit our website.
All right, guys. We appreciate you coming out to the show. Oh, well, let me turn this down. Gun Gossip. We're having it on Wednesday. My birthday is September 25th, so I will be having a Gun Gossip then. We'll have a Gun Gossip a couple of days after that. And then the week after that, we're going to have another special guest that's coming over to the show, guys. I appreciate you. Again, Tech Car and Gun Fanatics, G23, you know what time it is. Alien Gang, we'll talk to you guys. Thank you, Miss Cook.
Thank you.
All right, I'll talk to you later, Miss Cook. I don't know. Y'all want me to hang out? I kind of feel like rocking out tonight. It's my birthday week, man. Man, I'm feeling good. Let me crank this music up. Y'all thought I was about to leave. Hell nah. We in a game, boy. Stop playing with us. Miss Cook. Telling y'all, we in here, y'all. We in here. Yeah, can you make a banger? Let me get my water. Water on water. Big Heen out there. Raheem, we see you out there, my boy. Appreciate my boy, my guy coming through, man. That's my guy, man. We went through everything and back in the day. That's my dog, man. Let's see. What else y'all got? Who else y'all got out here? G23. Wiggins said, copy that. JST Hobbies _1 said, great show. I appreciate that, man. Oh, G23, I see what you were saying. Alien Gang should be the code. I might do it. Let's see. Nathan said he liked that one. Okay. Oh, shit. Boy, Wiggins said he got something for my birthday. This gonna be a good one. I already know, man. Love that dude, man. For real. Yeah, G23, you know what's up. That's what's up. And you know what else I'm gonna do for you guys? I'm about to just give away some apparel, man. I don't know how I want to do it though. I think I'm probably I'm gonna pick, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you pick what you want to pick out the merch section. And I'm gonna do a giveaway. Spin the damn wheel on a couple of things. And then just let that person pick what they want out the channel. That's simple, man. That merch is moving. But I need to get it in more people's hands. Good merch, man. I love the merch. Raheem, he said, you already know, bro. It's period, man. It's period, man. We going down for life. It don't matter. Period. Wiggins said you won't be disappointed. I already know. I'm geek, man. Oh, Cody. New person out there. Cody Binion, we appreciate you coming to the show, brother. We've come through, man. We have a lot of motion going on, Cody, over here, I promise. And we're not doing nothing but going up from here. Got another special guest coming up. Again, next week, coming up. It's going to be a pretty good one. They geek too. They were going to try to get in on today, but they couldn't do it because I had Anechoic on here. I had already set and established this date. So, yeah. There's some big things happening on the channel, man. This is some unbelievable stuff, seriously. It's almost made me cry, man. This shit crazy, man. Let's see. Raheem said that titanium will turn a rainbow color when it gets super hot. Damn. Oh, man. Hey, Heen, what color you think I should go with, bro? Because I'm doing 2 cans. So, but I think one of them is going to be rated for the 223, 556. Hold on, let me turn down the music a little bit. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. So one of them is going to be rated for the 223, 556, you know, and the other calibers that she explained, which is going to be dope because I'm going to test that boy. So I believe in this, not that one, not the 30L. The one that I want to go with is 2 different ones I want to go with. I'm going to show y'all. So let's go to rifle. I'm going to scroll down. The one that I'm really, really interested in is this one right here, right? It's the Anechoic X223L. That's that big boy. So I'm going to go with that one. And this one, I should be able to shoot 223, 556, like she said, 22 LR rimfire. I'm sure that I can get a 9mm through this. I need to make sure, but I don't know. I think I can, because if I screw that motherfucker on a pistol, which is like SBR type style, y'all know what I'm talking about when I say that. So if I thread that boy on there, I'm wondering, can it handle that 9mm round? I'm pretty sure it can, but I'm just want to make sure. So that one is one of them that I'm gonna do 2 separate videos. So I'm gonna do this one here, the Anechoic X223. But y'all let me know what color y'all think I should get. Should I do the hold on, let me go to the comment section so I can see what y'all saying. Should I do the graphic black? Should I do the flat dark earth, the olive drab, or the raw titanium? That raw titanium going super hard. I think I got, this is the one this is the one that I think I'm gonna go with for this one. Now, this is 1 can, and then I'm gonna do another review later, and let's go to rimfire right here. And this is the one that she was talking about earlier, guys. I'm gonna blow it up just so you can see it a little bit more. I see some comments coming in. I'm gonna answer them in a few minutes, guys. So we have the rimfire one, Anechoic 22. And then you could do the blackout on this one, or you could do the flat dark earth on this one. Oh, you could do the olive drab and the raw aluminum. Damn. So I'm going to do both of them because I really want to test the differences between the two. It's something else special that I'm going to do in the video, but I'm not going to say it because I don't want nobody biting me because nobody else in their videos is doing it. I think y'all going to love it. I'm going to test it in a certain way to let you guys know that it's good. And I'm sure it's going to perform well. Let's see. Let me go to the comments, see what y'all saying. Let's see. Yep, Cody. Yeah, Christine. He part of the family now. Okay, G23 said no, Ivan. 9mm is 357, 359. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to look at that. Okay. Let's see. Raheem, my boy, he said get one in the 30L. It's a multi-caliber. Okay. All right. That 30L, let me go back to it real quick. Let's see. That's the one she was talking about. It's this one right here, what he was referring to. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it says the best multi-caliber titanium suppressor for all firearms up to 30 caliber, even 300 ultra, and 30-378 WBY mag, looks like. So, and down here, it should give us some more information on that. Let's see. Low recoil. Like low recoil even on 300 magnums. That's crazy. Okay. So I got a couple of them I'm going to look at on here. Let's see. Nathan said either the titanium or that olive dab just because it's different. I know. Let me look at it. The titanium. Yeah, that titanium is different. I ain't gonna even lie. Like, that's the one I'm really looking at, Nathan, because that one is just it does something different, man. I really like that. What other one did he say? The olive drab, my fault. Yeah, that one. You know I love those green colors right there. So that one is pretty cool. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back to the comments. The Wiggins said you got to do the raw titanium. I know. Wiggins, I think I'm sold, bro. I think that's the one I'm going to get, Wiggins. And I think I'm going to get that on both. Because I'm going to do the 22L Arcan and the other one. I think I'm going to do the raw titanium, man. I think that's the one. They went super hard with that one. Let's see. G23 even said it. Right? G23 even said it. He said raw nothing. Let's see. Cody said you'll need the buy 35 for the 9mm. Okay. Man, y'all let me know. I guess I'm just missing this. I haven't seen anything like I guess it's up under the pistol area, I believe. Y'all let me know a model number that y'all suggesting for this 9mm one if you see it. If y'all looking it up right now. It's a bunch of them in here. I'm gonna have to do some more research when I get back in there in the room. But I don't have to have it for 9mm, but I would like it so I can try it in some of the pistols that I have with braces on them. I think it'd just be awesome to have that. Let's see. JST hobbies _1 said read that attention section. Yeah. Let's see. Anechoic 30. Anechoic 223. Yeah, that attention section pretty much has a lot of stuff down in there. Yep. 2 to 3 rounds. 5.56. 223. Fire 15 rounds. Let's see. Rating. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. They dropped something else. Cody said the Anechoic X35. Let me go back to that one. Let's see. Anechoic X35. Or is it the 35X? Let's see. Oh, I guess it's up under the rifle one. Let's see. Cody, I don't see a... Did he say? Oh, Anechoic X35. Anechoic X35. I don't see an Anechoic X35. Oh, I guess he mean this one. The Anechoic 35. Okay. I think that's the one he's talking about. And he also said the Anechoic 35L. Yeah, they got some stuff, man. Let's see. Nathan dropped something else. He said, I think the olive drab will look good on your PSA builds. I know, man. I break out that Jackal. That Jackal looking so good. I've been sitting on that Jackal for like the last shit. I done had that Jackal for probably about 2 months so far. And I've been doing reviews on everything else, y'all. I just haven't done a review on it, but that mug already ready to go. I just got a 0 edge of range. That's it. It just needs to be 0 because I got a I got a LPVO on it, and then I got a red dot, which is Canon on that mug. So I'm telling you, it's some pressure. So I just gotta get that zeroed in at the range, and once I do that, but I have to do an unboxing first. So I think that's part of what I'm gonna do tomorrow is my unboxing first in this rare form, and then go out, put all my attachments and stuff on it, and then get this mug ready for this cam. So it'd be real good. Let me see. Cody, he said order Anechoic 35L. Yep, I seen that one, Cody. Let's see. G23 said 30 or 30L in the attention section covers all the. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me put this in my notes, y'all. That way I could just. Let's see. 30 or 30L Anechoic. Yeah. All right, I put that in my notes just so I can look. I was looking at some other cans too, so I think I'm gonna still do that 22LR can by itself, but then I need for the higher caliber ones. Let's see. Cody dropped something. He said, "I'll send you a pic of my raw can." Bet. What brand is it, Cody? Let me know what brand it is. Let's see, because there's so many different types, man. And you know what's crazy, guys? I was sitting up thinking about a can, and all of this is not a coincidence. I end up bumping into one of my best friends. He was purchasing a can at a certain time. I was checking his out, and I had been doing some research before then, and I was like, man, it would be nice to try to run some of these cans and see what this is all about, because a lot of people are into them now. And it just happened where this company came across my profile. They really, really love the channel. And I'm like, you know what? I'm about to just rock out on this junk. And these cans, you can tell they are premium cans. These are top-notch shit, man. Let's see. Christine said, Ivan, text me Mr. Wiggins' email, please. Hey, Wiggins, if you still on here, is it cool that Christine gets your email? And then I'm going to send it over to her. So let me know what's up. I will, Christine. Let's see. Cody said, for y'all, I work with Miss Cook. She killed it. I'm just hanging out with you. Hey, Cody, she did. Hey, she did. She killed it, Cody. She really did. And she nailed it. You know, she nailed it so well that some of my questions that I had for her, she already answered the questions, bro. Like, I can't wait to have y'all on again, man. That was amazing, Cody. Like, it really was. It was amazing. And she really did a good job. I thought it was outstanding. Yeah, so I can't wait, Cody. I can't wait to do this review on these two cans. I think it's going to be a very, very good thing. Let's see. He already gave it to her. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Wiggins said when she said 411, Ivan. Hey, Coaster, I don't know. Hey, Cody, we like to have fun over here, Cody. Yeah, 411 is that. Yeah, that's that height. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. All right, let's see. Cody says she's the best. She is. She's dope, man. She is really dope. Let's see. Christine dropped something else. She said, Cody, come anytime. She is amazing. I'm glad to see a female actually be able to know what she supports. I'm looking forward to see what's next. That is awesome. All right. Christine said, he said it's okay. Cool. So I'm going to send that over to you. And I'll do that when I get off. Got a lot of stuff to do when I get up, but I will do that. Cody dropped something else, guys. He said she's humble. She was just out shooting. Man, that is awesome. I can't wait to meet you guys in the flesh, you know, and team up with you guys and do some recording and stuff like that. I think that's going to be pretty outstanding. Cody, do you know what big event you guys will be going to next? Because now that the channel has a lot of motion going on, I've been traveling to different areas. I miss GOA. So I missed goals, which that really pissed me off. But I'll be there next year. I already got it lined up for next year. SHOT Show is something that I'm going to be attending this year. So are you guys going to be there? I also attend the Palmetto State Armory event. That's a big deal for me. So I'll go out there and wondering, are you guys going to be there too? Because I think that'll be highly beneficial for you guys to attend that. Just wondering, Cole. So let me know. Let's see. He dropped something else. He said more localized until the end of the year. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. Y'all coming in the game, and I'm gonna tell you, Cole. Social media is a big deal now. Without giving out numbers, all I gotta say is it's a big deal. Cody, it's a big deal. Like the sales potential online opposed to brick and mortar, it's a differentiation there. I mean, it's so much going on with people online and content creation and things of that nature. Once people establish a relationship with some of their favorite content creators, or sometimes it may not even be their favorite content creator, but they stop by, right? They're very influenced by some of the products that you may have, and they may be interested in it. And it's a big deal, man. A lot of people pay attention to that now. Cody dropped something else. He said, we'll be at SHOT Show. Okay. So I'll see you guys at SHOT Show because I'm going to be out there at SHOT Show. And I cannot wait. That'll be my first SHOT Show event that I'll be at. I think that's going to be outstanding. Let's see. Okay, Cody said, I'll get you my schedule. I'm on the road. Okay, bet. That's a bet. And you just get my information, Cody, from Miss Cook. She has my business phone number. She also has my email address, too. Let's see. JST hobbies _1 said, I like the ability to Cerakote the tie. No, titanium if I wanted something different. Yeah, that is, man. These things are looking pretty promising, man. I can't wait to get my hands on them. They look very, very promising. So I'm starting the process Monday, guys. So I should have them in my hands. Once I have them in my hands, I'm going to give you guys an unboxing, right? I'm going to give you an unboxing. I'll do 2 separate unboxing videos because I know y'all like those. And then I'm going to turn around and give you a review I'm going to just give you the review next. It'll be a review video next where I'll have the review video and do 2 separate videos of the cans on that too, and run them things. So I think it's going to be pretty dope. Cody said, color it what you want. We love. So Cody, wait a minute. You guys can, I missed that part. You guys can customize a color? Am I hearing that correctly? So are you able to customize a color if we request it, or is it just the colors that Miss Cook said, like on the screen? You have the graphite black, you have the flat dark earth here, which I'll blow up so they can see it better. And then you have the olive drab and the raw titanium. And then you have that other color like that. Where did it go? It's like that chrome type color, the one that I really, really like. So I'm wondering about that. Let's see. Oh. Let me go to Cody. Cody said, we can't, but you can have them colored by anyone. Okay, I see. I get it. Okay. Yep. I see 23. G23. Yep. Okay. I see. Yeah, I'm not going to even touch the color on mine, though, because I'm loving this one. Like, this color to me, when I tell you nasty, like I haven't seen anyone with this on a gun. That's why I can't wait to do it. Hold on, let me go back, y'all. Rifle. That color was just super nasty to me. This one right here, that raw titanium, like Wiggins said, and the rest of them, G23, that one just, man, that one just does it. Period. Like, honestly, on any color. I have flat dark earth. I have all black nitride. I have the what do you want to call that? The OD green ones. I mean, this is gonna hit on everything, honestly. Right? It's gonna hit on everything. I know. Yeah, Cody, it is. It really is. That is, I love that color. I love it. So I think those are the ones I'm gonna go with. So I'm gonna most definitely let her know tomorrow which ones I want to go with. Let's see. Nathan said, I wonder if they have any videos on them because I would love to hear them on a video and get a good idea how it will work with my FNX Tesco 45s or FN 510. It's plenty videos online. Literally. Like if you go by the model description on here, go online, just type it in and then put suppressor in behind it. You'll see videos pop up. You're going to see them pop up. And I want you guys to go out there and look at them. because then then when I drop them bangers on you, it's gonna shake the industry up. But yeah, go out, check them out, man, and look and see how these things work. It look like they work damn good to me. I saw a guy put it on his 22 LR rifle, and I mean, he shot it in the very beginning with it unsuppressed, and then he shot it with it suppressed. It was way different. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Let's see. G23 said, what would you think about a can on that slide you saw, Ivan? What you mean, G23? The can on the slide I saw. What you mean? Explain that more, a little bit more, G23. Let's see. See if I missed any comments here. All right. Okay. All right, I'm waiting for G23 answer. Oh, yeah. Y'all go check out. Hey, G23, drop your link to your channel. Go ahead, drop your link to your channel, bro. Y'all got to check out G23. He dropped a short today, which I thought was very, very interesting. And it's a Frankenstein build. So if I'm not mistaken, G23, that was a Palmetto State Armory slide. And I think that was a Gen 3 lower Glock frame, right? And man, he had that thing hooked up. He had that double diamond barrel like I got in mine. And he Frankenstein built that mud. And so I think he's going to end up doing some reviews on it, which is going to be outstanding. Let's see. Cody dropped something else. He said, y'all are great. I'm out for tonight. I'll come back next week. Thank you, Cody. Thank you for coming through, man. We really appreciate you coming through. Seriously. Can't wait to work with you guys. Yeah, G23. You got some, yeah, that one right there looks pretty good, man. I can't wait to see you test that one out. And it's always a curiosity, but then you get quite nervous too when you do a Frankenstein build and you shoot it for the first time. Like, because you don't want anything to go wrong. You feel me? Like, you don't want anything to go wrong. So, but all my Frankenstein builds been solid, man. I mean, I ran the shit out of my Frankenstein builds. And I'm about to build some more, but I got some pretty dope ones. They're on my channel, guys, in the short section. So you'll see them out there. Yeah. All right. Yep, there it is right there, guys. G23's link to his channel. Click on that link right down there. That'll lead you to his channel. Like, subscribe, and not only do that, but comment, guys. We need the support out here. If you support 2A, it is very important to support, whether you rocking with a person or not. We got to keep this thing going, man. This is very, very important. So let's see. G23 said Rock Slide USA. Slide going on a Kigger. Okay. Damn, that looked like a Glock frame. That's crazy because I saw those indentions. So that was a Kigger frame. Okay. Yeah, I really want to see how that works. Yeah, so I'll be looking out for the full review on that one, G23. All right, guys. I'm about to rock out, man. I'm done. I'm going to get with y'all on Wednesday. That's my birthday. We're going to turn up. I'm going to just start early that day. So we're going to turn up. All right. I'll drop it in the comments section below and let you know when we're going to start celebrating that day. So I'm going to holler at y'all. See y'all later. I hope y'all love the video, and I hope y'all love the live show, man. Talk to y'all later.